choices, such as I'm a girl or I'm a boy or I'm going to be a woman or I'm going to be a mom. Kids know very, very early.
This
So in the GEMS clinic,
does not make sense at all. This does not make sense at all.
such as I'm a girl or I'm a boy or I'm going to be a woman or I'm going to be a
Wow.
mom. Kids know very, very early. So in the GEMS clinic, we see a variety of young children all the way down to ages 2 and 3, and usually up to the ages of 9. When they come into the clinic, they'll see one of our psychologists, and we'll be talking to them about their gender. We'll be talking to their family about how to best support that child and how to make sure that that child has the space and support to explore their gender and do well throughout their development. And we'll be answering any parent questions. A lot of parents do have questions, and so we answer those questions. The biggest piece of advice I give parents who are coming through the gender clinic at Boston Children's Hospital is to just be supportive. Sometimes you might not understand. Sometimes you feel like you don't know the terms or you don't get exactly what the child needs when they say that they might be this gender, but the biggest thing you can do is just love your child and support them and just allow them to express themselves. That's the biggest protector as well.
Love is not stupidity. It is not softness, not uh yeah, not weakness, not weakness, not weakness. You, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just because uh, you do not have you 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 do not have to be soft to love your child or children. You do not have to be soft to love your child or children. Children.
And support them and just allow them to express themselves. That's the biggest protector as well against negative mental health effects such as depression, suicidality. Get exactly what the child needs when they say that they might be this
Allow
gender, but the biggest thing you can do
the
is just love your
kids
child and
to
support
dictate, to control.
them and just allow them to express themselves.
You
That's the
have
biggest protector as well
to
against
be
negative
the
mental health
parent.
effects such as depression,
Do
suicide.
not be soft.
Be supportive.
Do
Sometimes
not
you might not
be
understand.
soft.
Sometimes you feel like you don't know the
You
terms or
have
you don't
to be
get exactly what the
the
child needs when they
parent.
say that they might be this gender,
The
but the biggest thing you can
parent.
do is just love your child and support them and just allow them to express themselves. That's the biggest protector as well against negative mental health effects such as depression, suicidality, anxiety.
I do not condone. I do not condone uh, true abuse. Uh, do not be abusive, but do not be weak. Do not be. Do
Support
not
them and just
be
allow them to
soft.
express themselves. That's the biggest protector as well against negative mental health effects such as depression, suicidality, anxiety that we worry about for our gender diverse kids and young adults. So that support from a parent is one of the best protective factors and one of the best things they can do.
Yeah, I hope.
Yo,
My neck, I can move it both ways.
Mattress Firm has so many incredible options at every price.
I can.
But this is the most ignorant and crazy thing I ever heard. Like, listen, if this theology, when dealing with children, is sustainable, it should be able to be applicable across the spectrum. which means that in every aspect of life in which your kids are deciding to do, you should be able to implement this principle, right? So that means just be supportive. So if your kid wants to shoot people, and he got this, like my son, when he got a gun, he shoot everybody around the house. If my son wants to shoot people, he wants to do it with a real gun at the age of 3, because he somehow got exposed to a movie or something, and he wants to shoot people in real life. We're supposed to just sit back and let him just go. You know what?
That would be a child abuse. That allowing the kid to shoot innocent people. That would be child. That would be despicable. That would be despicable, indubitably, bruh. That would be child abuse to allow the kid to do execrable things, to not preclude that, to it would be bad to not it would be bad to not preclude the child from committing that vile act. It would be bad to not preclude that kid from committing that vile act. It would be bad to not preclude that kid from committing that vile act. No doubt.
If you want to shoot people in real life, we're supposed to just sit back and let him just go. You know what? That's how he identifies as a killer. He identifies as a killer. Or my son want to harm animals.
Terrible.
You know, anything like that. My son wants to be. He got a whole bunch of things to do. So I got exposed to a movie or something, and he want to shoot people in real life. We're supposed to just sit back and let him just go. You know what? That's how he identifies as a killer. He identifies as a killer. Or my son want to harm animals, and you know, anything like that. My son wants to be. He got a whole bunch of things to do. Sometimes my son is Black Panther. Sometimes he's Superman, Spider-Man. And my son said, you know what, Dad, I'm going to be Spider-Man, and I want to jump off the roof. We just said, let him jump off the roof, because, you know, that's the only way we can support him being Spider-Man.
Craziness, bro. Wokeness is a social malady that needs to be eradicated. Wokeness is indubitably a social malady that needs to be eradicated.
Black Panther, sometimes he's Superman, Spider-Man. And my son said, you know what, Dad, I'm going to be Spider-Man, and I want to jump off the roof. We just said, let him jump off the roof, because, you know, that's the only way we can support him being Spider-Man. Because he knows ever since he was 3 that he was Spider-Man. He is Spider-Man. He's the only real Spider-Man in the world, because he has a spider outfit, and when he puts it on, he turns into Spider-Man. And we should acquiesce to that experience and say, you know what, that's his identity. Let us coach him into that.
Brown nose. Placate. Mollify.
Because he knows ever since he was 3 that he was Spider-Man. He's the real Spider-Man. He's the only real Spider-Man in the world. Because he has a spider outfit, and when he puts it on, he turns into Spider-Man. And we should acquiesce to that experience and say, you know what, that's his identity. Let us coach him into that.
A piece.
You're not going to let your son think he's really Spider-Man, and he jumps off the top of the house.
And self deletes. You would be held accountable if that sad thing took place. So be sagacious, be logical. That is what OT is saying to his fellow parents, his fellow parents. That is what OT is saying to his fellow parents.